probably one of the most disturbing stories I've read for a long time. But Don King says that if Bermane Stiverne beats Deontay Wilder this weekend, he plans to get Mike Tyson out of retirement to fight Stiverne in his first voluntary defense. I hope Don King's joking. But knowing his track record, he might not be. Because those of you who were around watching boxing in the 80s will remember that Don King offered Larry Holmes, who had been in retirement for only 2.5 years, but still he was in his late 30s and he wasn't in any type of shape. And he knocked on Larry Holmes' door one night when Holmes had been retired 2.5 years, wasn't in condition, and said, I want you to fight Mike Tyson in 3 months' time. Offered him a lot of money. Holmes agreed. But a week or so later, when Holmes had already agreed, I guess, and signed a contract, Don King said, actually, the fight's going to be in just over 1 month's time. So Holmes had to get in with Mike Tyson, and he was nowhere near in the type of shape he would need to be in to stand any type of chance against Tyson. And obviously he brought John Ruiz. I'm not sure if John Ruiz was retired when he fought David Haye, but he was certainly way over the hill. He was around 38, 39 years old, and he'd seen much better days. His prime had long since gone, and he fought David Haye. So Don King's capable of these kind of things. These days, he seems a bit senile. I mean, Don King's always been a bit of a off-key guy, a bit crazy. But these days, he seems literally a bit senile. And maybe he's serious about this Tyson thing. I hope he ain't. And I doubt that Tyson would actually do it. But then you never know. Depends on how much money Don King would be willing to offer Tyson. We know that Tyson's had money trouble since retiring. So you never know what he might be tempted to do if Don King waves enough paper in front of his eyes. So I hope it don't happen, obviously, but it just goes to show what Don King's really all about. That, assuming that he's not joking. Drop your comments below, people. Let me know how you feel about that whole situation with Don King saying that he'd get Mike Tyson out of retirement. Some people might even feel that Tyson would beat Stiverne. I certainly don't. With Tyson, however long ago it was when he retired, he lost to Danny Williams and what's the guy's name? Kevin McBride. And trust me, he's not going to be any better than he was then. And Bermane Stiverne's better than those two guys. So, nah, man. Tyson wouldn't stand a chance. And I hope it don't happen, obviously. I hope Don King is just joking. And anyway, we'll see what happens on Saturday between Wilder and Stiverne. And we'll find out whether King was bluffing or not. Drop your comments below. This is Hatman. I'm out.